Hello, my name is Maxwell and I'm from MaxWellness Personal Training. Fingers crossed you've seen some of my past videos. We worked on toning. We did our legs, we did upper back, chest, we did abs and we did lower back. This is all designed to toning up our bodies, getting it nice and tight for the summer. So what we're going to go on to today is learning how to do a good warm-up so we can start to create a big workout. But before I do that, what I want to talk to you about is core stability and how to engage our core. You're going to hear me talking a lot about it, especially in my past videos, engage that core, engage that core. But you might not necessarily know what I'm talking about, so I just want to explain that today. Our core muscles are made up of our abs, our obliques, our lower back, and our pelvic floor. So a really easy way to just engage that is to do a nice, simple cough. Now I'm going to ask you to cover your mouth, just so we're being hygienic. So what I want you to do, cough, and you're going to feel all these muscles around here tighten. Let's go. Now I've engaged my core. Really nice and simple. Now that I've done this though, we need to keep control of our breathing. Keep breathing and then you can do your exercises. So, now I've got that out of the way, let's go on to our first exercise. So, what our warm-up is designed to do, we want to get our heart rate up. We want to get the blood pumping around the body so we can get our muscles nice and warm. Now again, with anything, our heart is our most important muscle. As much as these muscles we want them to look good, our heart's really important. We need to keep that nice and healthy as well. Our first exercise that we're going to do for our warm-up is designed to stretch out our quads and again get that heart rate up, get our muscles nice and warm. First whip. Here we go. We're just going to take our heels to our bum. This is your heel flick. Now this one is if you've got joint problems. If you get bad backs, sore knees, keep it here because we don't want that impact. Now our next one, if you haven't got any joint problems, I want you to do this one. Just all we're going to do is add a bit of a jump. And again, it's still going to stretch out our quads as well as getting our heart rate up. Now, if you're unfit, don't do the one before to try and use that as an excuse. I want you to do this one. And that is your heel flick. Right, now we are going to do high knees. This is designed to stretch out your bum. Now again, if you've got joint problems, I want you to do this first one. All you're going to do, get those knees nice and high, we stretch out our bum, we get our heart rate up. Again, this is only if you have joint problems. Now, if we're just a little bit unfit, and we're feeling good though, we're going to do this one. Again, get your knees nice and high. Chest up, keep your breathing nice and steady. And those are your high knees. Now we're going to do lunges. Now, this one, doesn't matter if you've got joint problems or not, this is going to stretch out the front of our hips. So I'm going to take it long ways, just try and get a good distance somewhere in your house, up your hallway, somewhere like that. So what we want to do, again, we want to get our chest up. We're going to take it down. It's not a lunge. What we're trying to do is get it stretched in the front of our hip. I just want you to take it nice and long and keep your chest up. Now again, like I said, just take this up and down your hallway. Just do a few circuits just so you really get that stretch. That is just your lunge. Last but not least, we're just going to do some real easy kicks. Now what these are designed to stretch is your hamstrings. Again, we're still going to get our heart rate pumping, and anyone can do this, doesn't matter if you've got any joint problems. So again, just find a nice long section, so it could be your hallway, if you're outside running, just use the pavement, nice and easy. So, before we start, chest up, engage that core. We're going to kick, and we're going to reach for our toe. Now, we want to try and feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring. Don't feel like you have to go crazy and pretend you're a gymnast and get your leg as high as you can. It's not necessary. What we're aiming to do is get that stretch in our hamstring. Now, for more fitness tips, hints, nutritional advice, follow me on Twitter at MaxWellness PT, or you can visit my website, www.maxwellness.co.uk. I'll see you next week.